got the Carolina Panthers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Falcons favored by 4. Over under on this one, 41. What are your thoughts here?
I'm going to take Atlanta and the over here. I think that Atlanta's pass defense is struggling, so I think DJ Moore should have – it's a plus matchup for him, so he should have a good game. And Atlanta's, at home, if that really means anything for them. But I'm hoping for a Kyle Pitts sighting. But realistically, I'm sure Atlanta's just going to run the ball 50 times a game. But for some reason, I'm taking the over. I have a gut feeling on this, guys. Like, this is not science. This is just, I have a gut feeling that this might actually turn into kind of a fun little shootout where you look at the matchup instantly and you go, yeah, fantasy relevance kind of sucks in this one. Both teams are kind of blah, whatever. I think this one might end up actually being fun. So I'm going to take the over.
I've actually got the over as well. I do think that that these teams are going to find a way to just kind of beat up on each other. And it wouldn't surprise me to see it where both of these teams get to right about 20 points on this one. We've seen both of these teams get to 20 points pretty frequently throughout the season there. And with an over-under of only 41, yep, I'll hop on the over with you on that one. I do think that Atlanta pulls out the victory on this one. I would like it a lot more if this was about a 3-point spread, but 4 doesn't scare me off of that. Still picking the Falcons on this one. As far as the prop goes, I've got PJ Walker, who really, ended up showing out really well last week. Finally figured out that they've got a guy and a dynamic wide receiver named DJ Moore that they can get the ball to. And the prop that I found on PJ Walker was incredibly low, 162.5 passing yards. Atlanta's secondary banged up, and even when they're not banged up, still not a great secondary. So I do think that you're going to see PJ Walker find a way to get over 162.5 passing yards.
I like that one a lot. The one that I found that I liked was Deonta Foreman over 66.5 rushing. McCaffrey's in San Francisco. Chuba Hubbard's been ruled out. So Deonta Foreman's kind of the only guy in town. He had a good game last week, right? 118 yards. And I think there's a chance he sneaks in the end zone this week as well. So I like his prop at plus 66.5.